There's a nonprofit designed to serve Siouxland veterans and their vehicles. It's called Mechanics for Vets. In 2017, Corey Duckett had the idea for Mechanics for Vets and a few years later started working out of his garage. He got experience at Western Iowa Tech and earned his associate degree in automotives. Duckett is a disabled veteran himself and served in the Army with the 113th Cavalry in Sioux City. He was deployed in Afghanistan in 2010 and 2011. But it's at risk of closing. Duckett is now asking the community to help him to keep it open. KTIV's Taylor Deckert joins us in studio. She's visited the shop to see the difference that this shop makes in the lives of these veterans. Taylor?
Yes, a few months ago, Mechanics for Vets nonprofit status was revoked after required filings weren't handled correctly. And Corey Duckett says he's taking responsibility for this, but in the meantime, doesn't want to lose the shop he's dreamed of and has helped a lot of veterans along the way.
Gotta have the hoist.
Duckett has had his garage on 3rd Street for a few years now.
Got my own 501c3 in 2020. So since then, we're here.
With the goal to help all veterans with any car troubles that come his way.
We offer veterans no charge for labor. They buy the parts, we install them, about it, just like that. Here's what I think.
Veterans like Gary Lewis need car maintenance every now and then, and he comes to Mechanics for Vets.
It's been a big service to me. He's done a lot of good work for me.
Yeah, that tray's starting to fall apart anyway.
Oh, great.
With the shop expenses, Duckett is doing everything he can to keep the shop going without the funding from grants he's received in the past.
That's the big thing right now. Like I was willing to put everything I have into this, all of it. Sell my own truck, you know, just to keep it going. And it got to a point where I was struggling so hard in my own personal life that it didn't seem feasible to keep.
He's working to get the nonprofit reinstated, but in the meantime, he's asking for help.
It's $2,500 a month. You know, all the lease, the hoist payment, and utilities, all of it together. So I hope that continues, and then we can keep the doors open because that's all I care about. I don't get paid a dime, you know. I do it because I love it.
There's a lot of vets that need the help, and finding out that Corey's down here doing this kind of work was great. It's very reassuring to know he's here and that he's a vet wanting to help vets.
Just like that, yeah.
Duckett is experiencing some health issues as well that require surgery, so he'll need to take some time away from the shop. And if you're interested in helping, he's working on growing this nonprofit with more hands in the shop and fundraising events down the road. Matt?
Taylor Deckert in studio. Taylor, thank you. You can learn more about how to support Mechanics for Vets inside this story at KTIV.com.